Hello everyone, and welcome back to PTW Brutality. We are finally back with the episodes of Brutality tonight, and we have a huge card tonight as we're on the road to Wrestlemania 3, the main event, Falls Count Anywhere, Rusev versus Braun Strowman. Huge main event there also. One of the first Money in the Bank qualifying matches. The Big Show takes on the Icon, Sting. We'll see more Money in the Bank qualifiers coming up in newer episodes, but also the Tag Team Tournament Semifinal match. Who will face Santana and Ortiz, The New Day, or Buddy Murphy and Tye Dillinger? Also, for the first time in a PTW ring, we will hear from the women's division in the Women's Division Summit. All 6 women will hear from them all. News regarding the division, but to kick things off, the Tag Team Championships on the line. The champions, the Hardy Boys, defend against Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara. And here are the challengers, Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara. Of course, we saw in the main event of Resistance, they defeated the team of Breezango. And after that match, Jeff Hardy came out to challenge them, putting the Tag Team Championships on the line in this matchup here to kick off Brutality. A huge opportunity for Mysterio and Sin Cara. Rey Mysterio, we haven't seen him really since the early days in PTW before he made his return, but Sin Cara, former United States champion, we'll see if they can get gold tonight. But that gold will not be easy to acquire. Going up against this tag team, the PTW Tag Team Champions Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy, the Hardy Boys. Of course, we saw them win those titles at Royal Rumble 2 in a ladder match with the Revival, and tonight will be their first championship defense. And the winner could be looking to go to Wrestlemania 3 to face the winners of our tag team tournament for those tag team championships. But the Hardy Boys, they're tired of waiting for the tournament to end. They wanted to put their titles on the line here, and that's what they're gonna do here on Brutality against Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara. Looks like Matt Hardy and Sin Cara will be the ones starting this matchup. Tag Team Championships on the line. And you see the championships there. That's what's on the line. Who can go to WrestleMania as the Tag Team Champions? Matt Hardy and Sin Cara starting things off and showing respect with a handshake there. But now Matt Hardy goes for the clothesline. Sin Cara, though, rolls him up. Matt Hardy, though, kicks out Sin Cara, though, with a kick right to the face. And the luchador Sin Cara looking to take control early as he handsprings off the ropes. But Matt Hardy catches him out into a schoolboy pin. Sin Cara kicks out, and now Sin Cara, the inside cradle into the cover. And Matt Hardy rolls through into a cover of his own. Both these teams trying to go for the pinfall as Matt Hardy now with a punch and a chop and another punch takes down Sin Cara. The Tag Team Champions trying to take control as Jeff Hardy now tagged in as the legal man. Jeff Hardy now a chop to the chest, and now he sweeps the legs of Sin Cara. Jeff Hardy now with the leg drop rolls through right into the drop kick. Both these men former United States champions, Jeff Hardy and Sin Cara, as Sin Cara kicks out at 2 there. But now Jeff Hardy's the one in control. And what could he be looking for here? Jeff Hardy could be looking for the twist of fate. But Sin Cara pushes out of it. He ducks a clothesline and the springboard crossbody from the luchador Sin Cara, putting that high-flying skill on display as he makes the tag to Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio now climbing up onto the top rope. Jeff Hardy's still the legal man as Mysterio comes off the top with the senton. And now Rey Mysterio into the cover for the titles. But Jeff Hardy gets that shoulder up at 2. Rey Mysterio now, what could he be looking for here? He picks up Jeff Hardy. He's got it, but now Hardy with the jawbreaker there. Caught out Rey Mysterio. And now Jeff Hardy, The tag team champions trying to regain control. He's going for a suplex here. Mysterio, though, into a victory roll. The cover. Jeff Hardy kicks out. But Mysterio back on his feet with that kick right to the back of the head. And Rey Mysterio now trying to get momentum for his team as he picks up Jeff Hardy. Sin Cara now making the tag. Matt Hardy, he's going to need to make a tag pretty soon here as Sin Cara on the second rope and the drop kick. Nice double team maneuver with Mysterio holding up Jeff Hardy for the drop kick there from Sin Cara. And now Hardy's up and Sin Cara, the Hurricane, is spinning him around and into the armbar. Fujiwara armbar locked in on the charismatic Enigma Jeff Hardy. Will Jeff Hardy tap out? Will we have new champions? Jeff Hardy's struggling here. Will he tap? No, he turns it into a cover. And Sin Cara kicks out. But now, Jeff Hardy does a clothesline and a whisper in the wind. Whisper in the wind from Jeff Hardy. And Sin Cara's down. Jeff Hardy could now be looking to make the tag, and he's back on his feet. He tags in Matt Hardy. Matt Hardy now into the matchup, and the big clothesline there to Sin Cara. And now Matt Hardy picking him up. And Matt Hardy now, Irish whip into the corner. And Hardy comes in with a clothesline. Now he's got him for the Bulldog there. Matt Hardy quickly swinging the momentum back in favor of the champions. As now, he's got Sin Cara where he wants him. Looking for the side effect. Sin Cara, though, elbows out of it. And now, off the ropes, sunset flip into the cover. And Hardy kicks out. But now Sin Cara gonna make the tag to Rey Mysterio. And Matt Hardy is reeling. There's the drop kick. He's got him set up on the second rope, looking for the 619. Rey Mysterio looking to dial it up here. 619. Hardy moves out of the way. And the twist of fate. He connects with the twist of fate. Matt Hardy in for the cover to retain the championships. And Sin Cara breaks it up. Sin Cara breaks it up, and now he's dragging his partner Rey Mysterio, dragging his body over to make the tag. Sin Cara tagging himself in here, making the tag, but now Matt Hardy's back, and he runs right into the side effect. Sin Cara tagged himself in, ran right into the side effect, and now Matt Hardy is gonna make the tag. Jeff Hardy climbing on the top rope. Rey Mysterio is down. Sin Cara is down. Jeff Hardy, the Swanton Bomb. He connects the Swanton Bomb by Jeff Hardy. And in for the cover to retain the championships. And he does it. The Hardy Boys retain their championships tonight. It was a great match, great effort put in by Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara, but perhaps Sin Cara maybe took one step too far by tagging himself in there and allowing the Hardy Boys to get the momentum to pick up the win. But a great matchup here. These two teams, nothing to be ashamed of. But the Hardy Boys were the ones to come out on top tonight. And that's what you gotta do in these championship matches when the pressure's high. You gotta get the victory. And the Hardy Boys do that. They retain their championships tonight. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go backstage with Headless Man as we hear from Santana and Ortiz. Great to hear from Santana and Ortiz there. We will see who they meet in the finals later on tonight. But up next, it's time for the Money in the Bank qualifying matchup. The Big Show versus Sting. And here is the world's largest athlete, The Big Show. The Big Show, he was not around for our last WrestleMania. He made his debut not long after it. And then he recently returned from injury before the Royal Rumble. But now the Big Show, looking to earn his spot at WrestleMania 3, looking to qualify for the Money in the Bank ladder match. There will be competitors from both brands, Brutality and Breakdown, and the Big Show could be the first if he wins here tonight. But winning will not be easy against this man. He is the icon, Sting. Now the last time PTW at WrestleMania 2, the Stinger was part of the Wyatt family with Bray Wyatt and Braun Strowman and Kane. But now Sting is on his own. Sting is free and he is looking to win the Money in the Bank ladder match if he can qualify tonight by defeating the world's largest athlete, the Big Show. A huge matchup with a spot at WrestleMania on the line. Money in the Bank qualifier, Sting versus the Big Show. As this matchup gets underway, it is rare to see Sting as the smaller man in a matchup as the Big Show just shoves him to the ground. Sting is usually the larger one, but tonight going up against the Big Show, Sting might need a new strategy as the Big Show shoves him again and a shot right to the ribs. The Big Show take control early on as he goes after Sting in the corner. And the Big Show with a chop. The last time Sting competed was at the Royal Rumble where he lost to CM Punk. Maybe a little ring rust as the Big Show goes for a clothesline. Sting, though, comes back with a forearm off the ropes right into a shoulder block from the Big Show. The Big Show taking Sting off his feet. And now, Big Show goes for the elbow drop. Sting, though, gets out of the way, in for the cover. And the Big Show kicks out. But now Sting comes right back with the drop kick. Sting, he's going to have to be quicker than the Giant here tonight as he goes after the Big Show. But the Big Show catches him and just hauls him right over the top rope to the outside. The Big Show using that power advantage here against Sting as he picks him up. And now the Big Show's got him up. And the Big Show just slams him down right on the ring apron. The hardest part of the ring there. Sting now back in the ring. And the Big Show getting back in the ring. But Sting, though, catching him out with the DDT. And Sting in for the cover. Big Show kicks out. Sting nearly had him there, catching him off guard as he was getting back into the ring. But now Big Show is in the corner and Sting could be looking perhaps for the Stinger Splash here. Stinger Splash, Big Show though gets out of the way, and a spear! Spear from the Big Show, and the Big Show, what a spear in for the cover on Sting, and Sting kicks out. Sting kicks out of the spear there from the Big Show. I thought it might be over, but now the Big Show looking to end it, looking for the choke slam here on Sting. He's got him by the throat. Sting though gets out of it and sends the Big Show into the corner. And Sting, Stinger Splash, and he's not done. A second Stinger Splash. And Sting now looking for the Scorpion Death Drop. The Big Show though counters. He's got him by the throat looking for the choke slam. Sting though, he counters. Scorpion Death Drop, dropping him right on his head. Sting with the Scorpion Death Drop in for the cover, hooks the inside leg, and Sting wins it. The icon Sting is the first man to qualify for Money in the Bank. We've seen that briefcase won to win championships. Cody Rhodes cashed it in. Cesaro cashed it in. And now Sting is the first man to qualify for Money in the Bank at WrestleMania 3. Sting has earned himself a spot. The Big Show, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to find another way to get on WrestleMania. because Sting has earned his way. He has qualified for Money in the Bank. Sting, the first man to qualify, as now we go backstage. Headless Man is standing by with John Cena. John Cena, another man who will be competing in Money in the Bank qualifying matchup on our next episode of Brutality. But up next, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to hear from the women's division. It is time for the women's division summit as we go to the Brutality general manager, The Rock, standing in the ring. And the first woman to be introduced is Bayley. Now, we don't know much about these women because, well, obviously, this is our first time seeing them, but Bayley, from what we've seen, what we've scouted, a very well-renowned wrestler. She's wrestled around the world, very talented in that ring. And out next, as it spells it out, she is fabulous. Or at least she thinks she is. It is Carmella. And here is someone who is very well known in the women's wrestling world. It is Trish Stratus. She's been doing this for a long time. Some would call her a legend in the business. Trish Stratus, gonna be very great to have in PTW. And here's someone I'm very excited about. She is the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. Asuka, she's wrestled in Japan, she's wrestled around the world, and now she's here in this PTW women's division. And up next, definitely the largest of this PTW women's division, it is Chyna. Chyna, someone who's very strong, very powerful. Some would say stronger than some of the men on the PTW roster. And we will see how she fares in this PTW women's division. Oh, and Asuka, she just dropped Carmella. Asuka just dropped Carmella with a kick there. And the Empress of Tomorrow making a statement to the division. But you heard from The Rock, who have 2 triple threat matches with 2 winners who will face off to crown the first ever PTW Women's Champion. And now The Rock, he is still standing in the ring, joined by Kevin Owens and Jon Moxley. And the lights go out. What's going on here? The lights have gone out. And that's Triple H. Triple H is here. Triple H is back. And he is staring down The Rock, Kevin Owens, and Jon Moxley. Look at the look on The Rock's face. He can't believe it. Triple H has returned. Kevin Owens, the man who took him out. Kevin Owens, the man who injured Triple H for The Rock. And now the game is back. AJ Styles and Sami Zayn on the other side. The Rock, Kevin Owens, and Jon Moxley, they're surrounded. They are surrounded. Triple H is back. And Moxley, he wants to fight. He's putting his hands up. But The Rock's getting him out of there. But Triple H has got Kevin Owens. It looked like Moxley wanted to fight there. But now Triple H has got Kevin Owens. And the pedigree. The pedigree from Triple H. The game, the Cerebral Assassin, is back in PTW. And he just made a statement. The Rock, can only look on as the ghost from his past has come back to haunt him. AJ Styles, Sami Zayn, and now Triple H. We have people here on Brutality willing to stand up to authority, willing to stand up for themselves. And what a trio we could have there. Sami Zayn, Triple H, and AJ Styles to fight The Rock, Kevin Owens, and Jon Moxley. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we get an updated look at the Tag Team Tournament bracket, as we now have our semi-final matchup of The New Day versus Buddy Murphy and Tye Dillinger. The winner of this matchup will go on to the finals of the tournament to face Santana and Ortiz. And Buddy Murphy and Tye Dillinger out here. And why does Dillinger have a steel chair? I mean, he does know that would get him disqualified if he uses that, right? Why does he have a chair? Someone tell me that. But Buddy Murphy and Tye Dillinger, they have some history with the New Day, as they injured Big E's arm, and that's the reason he can't be in this tournament. And it's just Woods and Kofi. It's because of Murphy and Dillinger and their actions, and now they meet up here in the semifinals. And here is Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston of the New Day. They are short one member, Big E, and it is because of those men in the ring, Buddy Murphy and Tye Dillinger. So not only are these two teams fighting to advance in the tournament, not only are they fighting to potentially earn a shot at the Tag Team Championships, they are fighting because they don't like each other. They just don't like each other. If there could not be any more stakes added here, there's a tournament on the line, and these two teams, they hate each other. So let's get it on here. Kofi Kingston and Buddy Murphy to start out. Murphy goes for the clothesline, and Kofi with the jumping clothesline there goes for the cover. Murphy kicks out though. But now Kofi Kingston, European uppercut there. And now he's going right back after Murphy, another European uppercut. And Kofi the Irish whip. Murphy though turns it around, sending Kofi off the ropes. Murphy now with the leapfrog, and Kofi now hops over with the leapfrog, and Kofi takes down Buddy Murphy there. Kofi Kingston taking down Buddy Murphy and picking him up, looking to bring him over into the corner. And now Xavier Woods gonna make the tag. And Murphy, I don't know if he knows it was a tag. He hits the Northern Light suplex. He doesn't know Xavier's legal, as Xavier breaks things up there. And Xavier Woods with those punches to Buddy Murphy. You know these teams don't like each other. They're trying to get revenge for what Buddy Murphy did to Big E. As now Woods looks for the super kick, but Murphy caught it. Murphy catches out the leg, and a huge knee there. Big knee from Murphy, and a big forearm. Murphy now stomps on the foot. Spin kick to the gut. Goes for the knee. He misses and bounces back into the German suplex. Covered by Woods, and Murphy kicks out. Xavier Woods now picking up Buddy Murphy. And Woods now, Irish whip into the corner. And Woods, what could he be looking for here? He's caught, elbow by Murphy. And now Murphy with a cheap shot there to Kofi Kingston. And Murphy now comes back with a big lariat to Xavier Woods. And Murphy is going to try to make a tag here to Dillinger, and he does. Tye Dillinger now the legal man. As Dillinger in the ring, now with a punch to Woods, trying to wear him down with that grounded headlock there. But Woods, though, getting back to his feet, and now bringing Dillinger into the corner. Kofi tags in, and Kofi with a chop to the chest there of Dillinger. And now Dillinger in the corner, and Kofi comes in with a big splash. Woods now makes the tag, and now he comes through with the DDT. The New Day, they've been teaming for a long time. They have that chemistry, but they've never been able to capture tag team gold, and this tournament would give them a shot. as Dillinger kicks out of the pinfall there. Woods now could be looking for something here. Woods could be looking for the honor roll here. Honor roll from Woods, but it's caught by Dillinger. He could be looking for the Death Valley driver. Woods, though, sends him in the corner. Murphy, though, makes the tag. Murphy blocks a punch, and a punch, another punch, and the big knee from Murphy. But now Woods with the rolling elbow. Another knee, drops Woods, and Murphy has got him. The Kamagoye knee, hooks both legs for the cover, and Kofi Kingston breaks it up. What a sequence there. I thought Buddy Murphy might have had him for the victory, if not for Kofi breaking up the cover. But now both men looking for the tag. Xavier Woods makes the tag, and Buddy Murphy makes the tag. Dillinger and Kofi are legal. Kofi with the clothesline, and another one takes down Dillinger. Kofi Kingston in control here. And now Kofi looking for the boom drop here. Dillinger though moves out of the way, into the cover. Kofi kicks out, and Murphy tags in there. And Buddy Murphy now the legal man, a big punch. And now looking for the Murphy's Law. Kofi though pushes out, Trouble in Paradise. Murphy ducks, and Dillinger on a chair shot. The ref didn't see, roll up by Murphy, and it's broken up. The ref did not see the chair shot from Dillinger there, and it almost allowed them to pick up the victory. But now Woods on the outside, and he takes out Dillinger with that rolling elbow right to the chair, sending it right into his face. But now in the ring, the two legal men, Buddy Murphy looking to put it away with the Murphy's Law. Kofi now turns it around, sunset flip into the cover, and he got him. Kofi's got him. The New Day pick up the win. Murphy and Dillinger tried to win by dirty tactics again with that chair shot behind the ref's back, but the New Day come out on top. The New Day, they get revenge for Big E, and they advance to the finals of this tag team tournament. Huge win for the New Day, and they will face Santana and Ortiz in the finals. As we will get a look now at the updated bracket. There you see the finals on the next episode of Brutality. The New Day against Santana and Ortiz. But now we hear from CM Punk. Well, John Morrison not liking what he heard earlier today from CM Punk. But on the next episode of Brutality, we have a women's triple threat match. Asuka vs. Trish Stratus vs. Carmella. The winner can advance to fight for the championship at Wrestlemania 3. Also, our second Money in the Bank qualifying matchup. It'll be John Cena versus Buddy Murphy. And another Money in the Bank qualifier. It will be the luchador Rey Mysterio going up against the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is official. John Morrison will be kicking off the show, and he will look to hear from the champion, CM Punk. And we just saw the semifinal matchup, and in the main event on the next episode of Brutality, it will be the finals of the tag team tournament. The New Day versus Santana and Ortiz. But now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the main event. Falls Count Anywhere match. Rusev versus Braun Strowman. And here is the monster among men, Braun Strowman. Now the reason he's having this matchup with Rusev, if you all saw the Royal Rumble, and if you haven't seen it, I would highly recommend it. An excellent matchup start to finish. But in that Royal Rumble, we saw a new rivalry develop between Braun Strowman and Rusev. They brawled to the outside. They brawled through the barricade. They've been brawling on the live event tours. And now it has come to this. The Rock has made this match Falls Count Anywhere. They can brawl throughout the entire arena until we have a winner. And here is the Bulgarian Brute, Rusev. And he is accompanied by Sheamus. Rusev, we have seen a new Rusev. At our last Wrestlemania, he lost the United States Championship, and we saw him slump a little bit, but lately Rusev has been rejuvenated. He has been going after monsters such as The Big Show and Braun Strowman, and he has been facing them head on. Some would attribute that success to Sheamus helping him out at ringside, while others would just say Rusev doesn't need Sheamus. He's just doing this because he's that good. But either way, these two monsters, these two behemoths, these two forces will clash tonight. Braun Strowman and Rusev. Falls Count Anywhere. I cannot wait to see it. It is our main event. And now this Falls Count Anywhere match set to get underway as Rusev and Strowman lock up center of the ring. And Strowman overpowers Rusev, shoving him, and Braun Strowman goes right after Rusev, spearing him right through the ropes to the outside. These two not wasting any time, going right at each other, and Sheamus is going to get out of harm's way going into the ring. And now Strowman and Rusev, they're just brawling on the outside here. But now Rusev throws Strowman right into those steel steps. Strowman sent back first into the steel steps by Rusev. And now Rusev, what's he doing? He's picking up the steps. Picking up part of the steps. Rusev, and now he goes to hit Strowman. But Strowman gets out of the way. Strowman now back into the ring, and Sheamus with a blow kick. A blow kick by Sheamus. Strowman's down. Strowman is down. Sheamus can't believe it. He's calling for Rusev into the ring. For the cover, Rusev hooks the outside leg. Can he do this? No, Strowman kicks out. I thought we might see Rusev win it there. Sheamus with a surprise blow kick, and now he's helping out even more, exposing that turnbuckle. And Rusev picking up Braun, trying to whip him to the turnbuckle. Braun's not budging. He pulls Rusev right back into a clothesline. And now going after Sheamus. And now gonna send him headfirst into the turnbuckle that he exposed. Braun sending Sheamus right into that turnbuckle there. And Strowman now going to the outside. Not wasting any more time. Gonna bring out the weapons. He's got a chair and a table there. And Rusev, oh my goodness. Rusev coming to the outside. And out of nowhere, a huge big boot. Sending the chair into the face of Strowman and the cover on the outside. Braun kicks out. Falls Count Anywhere. You can pin them anywhere. As Rusev tried to do there. And now he's got the table. Trying to set it up. As Strowman's still down from that boot by Rusev. And Rusev now picking up Strowman. He's got him. Could be looking perhaps for a Uranagi through that table. Strowman though gets out of it. And he's got him up for the power slam. Rusev though, he escapes and sends Braun back first into those steps again. Rusev avoids the power slam and sends Braun right into the steel steps. And now Rusev picking him up, bringing him up onto the apron. Rusev has got Braun, trying to put him through the table. Braun Strowman, though. Rusev tries to lift him. Braun, though, gets out of it with a punch. Now he's got him up. Power slam through the table. The power slam through the table from Braun Strowman. Both men crashing through the lumber. As Strowman now with the cover. And Rusev kicks out. I think Braun may have taken too long getting to the cover there. And that might be the only reason Rusev kicked out. Both men damaged from going through that table. And now there's Sheamus from behind, going after Strowman. And what could he be looking for here? But Strowman, though, he's got him. Strowman chokeslam onto the steps. Chokeslam to Sheamus onto the steel steps. And that will take the Celtic Warrior out of the equation. But now, wait a minute, there's Rusev and the Machka kick. Machka kick from Rusev. Caught Strowman right on the jaw. Rusev caught Strowman there. And now Strowman up on the stage. Rusev, what could he be looking for here? Strowman is down. And Rusev now, he's got him. Could be looking for the accolade. Can he lock it in on Braun? And he does. The accolade locked in on the stage. Locked in on Braun Strowman. Will he tap out? Will he pass out? Strowman trying to fight to his feet. Can he do it? Yes. Braun is on his feet. He is on his feet. Rusev still has it locked in. And Strowman, oh my God. They went right through the curtain. Right through the curtain in the backstage area. They're in the interview room there as we see United States Champion Roman Reigns looking on. Headless Man's not there. He's gone home with a well-earned day's work there in this interview room as Strowman and Rusev, they're still brawling. They're still brawling here as they go out of this room into another one. And here we're trying to get cameramen here as there's Jake Atlas, but now they're brawling here. Rusev and Strowman are brawling. And Roman Reigns, oh my goodness, he just speared him right through the wall. Right through the wall into another room. And he just speared him right through the wall. Trish Stratus hooking on. Roman Reigns speared them through that wall. And wait a minute now, their arms are draped. And the referee, he just counted the cover. Both men are unconscious. And they both had each other pinned. I think this one is going to be ruled a draw. Rusev and Strowman, they both have no idea what happened. Roman Reigns speared them through a wall. And they both just so happened to be pinning each other for the 3. And this one's going to be a draw. Rusev and Braun Strowman fighting all over the arena, but in the end it is Roman Reigns who brings this matchup to an end, spearing them through the wall. And we have no winner. It is a draw. Ladies and gentlemen, what a chaotic main event, and that is how we go off the air. We will see you all next time.